Played a first to 5 set with this Cervantes here. We only played 9 games, so it was very, very close. But it definitely gave me a look, and more of a better look into Season 2 Cervantes. Now, I've played against Cervantes in Season 2 before, obviously. I think my last video was actually against this S-rank guy who plays Cervantes. But I couldn't really take that as a good example of what Season 2 Cervantes is, because, like, that dude was better than I'll ever be at this game. So, really, I can't really use that just to judge the character, you know. But this guy was, D-ranked Cervantes. I think he's at least good enough to be C. If he's not, then he must just really falter against a few popular matchups. But one of the things I noticed even more than in Season 1, and in Season 1 Cervantes was really like, how do you explain it? Oh, all these like sloppy GDR things were just like accidentally catching me as I was step guarding, which was frustrating. We did eventually just slow down the movement a bit, or I don't know, maybe I was just tired today. Either way, Season 2 Cervantes versus Season 1 Cervantes. The thing I noticed a lot more is a lot of his moves just have so much fucking stun on them. Like, a crazy amount of stun on every single move that Cervantes throws. Which just turns into, you have to play Cervantes' game, or you have to find a way to out-pressure him. So you either have to be better at neutral, if you're playing a character that relies on that, or you just have to completely out-pressure him and just never give him a turn. Which I could certainly do on Taki. But, I don't know, there's something about mitsurugi pressure that I guess I just don't get it, because I'm not good at it. None of the games I play are ever, like, heavy pressure games. I definitely play a heavy pressure game with Taki, but I don't know. I don't know, I don't get it with mitsurugi. But yeah, see, a lot of these, bam, they knock you into crouch. They force you into crouch. They've got a mountain of hit stun behind them. Like an absolute fucking avalanche of hit stun on block. And even more hit stun if they're not blocked, which is crazy. It really seems like 90% of Cervantes' buttons either have stun or knockdown on them. Like, he doesn't just have jabs. His jabs have to stun or knock down, kind of like fucking Maxi for some stupid ass reason. At least he's not a pressure character with that sort of thing. But Cervantes, this guy in particular, he did eventually catch on to that little mix-up that I was doing, and I sort of developed that against a friend of mine who just started playing. He played plenty of Soul Calibur 2, but he just started playing Soul Calibur 6. He's still a sprout, but he's got the basics of the game down because we played enough Soul Calibur 2. I probably could have done a 1VD there for a ring out. It would have been dangerous. Would have been extremely dangerous, but it would have won the round immediately. But anyway, mitsurugi pressure for the if you get the 6-6B launcher into this sort of setup here, 6-6B into relic, AA, then you dive, then you do a 2-3-6K, and after that 2-3-6K, the second time you go into relic, you can't whiff that, buddy. Second time you go into relic, you do the 4K once, and once you do that, everyone, first time, it's like the jump in the Matrix. everybody falls the first fucking time, and they just 8-way run immediately after that that relic kick. Obviously, the little low kick. And then you just land the AA on them again, and you start the chain over. And then next time, they'll maybe block... Ooh! Could I get a Wall Rising B plus K instead of just the Wall Rising B? That might be interesting. That might be something to lab. Because the mix-up for after you launch yourself forward out of Relic, the mix-up is, are you going to do a 236K, or are you going to do, like, a launcher? The launcher I like to do is just Wall Rising B, because it's easy and simple, and that's why it fits me. So be it. So, yeah, you gotta... Cervantes is so used to people trying to grab him out of that. If he whiffs or does on block one of those dives, just 6A plus beat him. Go for the attack throw. Pretty sure I lose this one and the next one. But definitely something to lab, especially with Shura Blade, because it would be even better. But something to lab is the mix-up for the Relic dive, the mix-up to the 236K, Wall Rising B plus K, and then if you have Shura, B. I, however, don't know what, if anything, you get off of Wall Rising B plus K without Shura. You know? Like, the whole, well, a big part of the reason why I want to use B plus K, see? Gave him the mix-up, but if he's just trying to, like, do anything but throw an attack, I won't get the counter hit, so I won't get the combo off. If he does try to throw a slower-ass attack, then I get the fatty counter hit. And it's just like, hey, remember this combo I was doing? It just increased by 85. So that's the idea behind it, at least. Got him. Regardless, I'm having a really hard time adjusting to Season 2 Cervantes. But good for this guy for sticking around for the first of 5. Definitely hard fought, definitely good games if I see you again. And I think some labbing of Cervantes may be in order. Like, just to find out what, if anything, I can use to punish all of these options that knock back and have 8 seconds of hit stun and crumple, and it's just, I don't know, it's nuts. Oh, you gotta hold block. He didn't respect the soul charge string there, so he lost that round. But I'm pretty sure he wins this one. I also need to find better times to do a 4B launcher out of Mist. I know I lost a couple games. Oh, I lost this one because I was trying to soul charge the whole time. And that's a problem with Cervantes. That's just one of the things that makes him fucking stupid, is like any other character you've got, while they're doing their pressure, you don't have enough frames to, like, counterattack them, but you at least have enough frames to fucking soul charge. You don't when you're playing against Cervantes. That whole string he just did on me, I was mashing soul charge the whole fucking time. Did not come out. It did not come out. I didn't even lose a bar, which would mean I never had, like, I don't know. It's a 6-frame startup, so if you get hit after they push the button, but before the 6 frames are over, then they lose their bar. I didn't even lose my fucking bar. That's the crazy part. Need to mix that up a little better with 3B. Fatty lethal hits. Random back throw for no reason. Gotta stop trying to do the 3B would probably be a good choice off of that blocked charge. Go for grab first. If they're ducking the grab, the next time they do it, go for 3B. I gotta stop doing just the 6-6-A and just commit to the 6-6-AA every time, because the only time 6-6-A is ever worth it is when you're mixing somebody up that you've been playing against for a really long time. Like, otherwise, no one is gonna respect that move, so there's no reason you gotta try and make people respect that move, you know? Man. Cervantes pressure, Season 2. Not a fan. Good, a couple really good low blocks from him. I changed up my timing a little bit to, I definitely need to recognize that. I think it's just, like, it kind of looks like a 1AA from Cervantes. I definitely need to be able to, yeah, I never respect it because I just haven't seen the move enough times. Which is fucked. It really is. I guess, oh, gotcha. I'd be careful with that. I was nowhere near close enough for that A+B to do anything except with.
Battle 4. Fight.
Good duck by me. Started doing just this KK. Well, right there I did the K to try to pressure the ring out more. But, do I lose this one too? I think so. Yep. 8 billion hit stun on every single attack is a hell of a thing. It's like he's not even... Like on Cervantes' jabs, it's not like he's plus or anything. It's just each one has a ton of hit stun, knocks you away on block, and puts you into crouch. So, I mean, it's going to do one of those three things. What do you do? What do you do with that? There's probably plenty you can do if you're playing like fucking Siegfried or Ivy or some shit, or Raph or Maxi, because for whatever reason all four of those characters have the same range. Yeah. Or Mina. I didn't even list Mina, but I don't really see people playing Mina in Season 2. It was everywhere in Season 1, but then they kind of, they adjusted her a bit, and I don't think people were happy with the adjustments, because everybody just kind of stopped playing her a bit. Either that, or all the Minas are so broken and overpowered that I don't even see them anymore. That could also be it. I don't get on to play ranked an awful lot. When I do, it's always against fucking Cervantes for some reason. It's almost never against Cervantes, but... Oh man. We're learning this game all over again. 1B, yep. Got him. I could have done the 3A there! Oh, I didn't even think to do it. I gotta practice that wall combo. What was it? It was, basically just Relic AA, Relic B, 3A, grab. That's what I wanted to do. Yep. I knew he was gonna block low, because... I don't know, he seems to want to risk it. I think blocking anything but mid against Rugi in that situation is just a bad idea. because the unless that last hit's gonna kill you, so I guess that's an excuse right there. But he was blocking low before then anyway. Jesus, Cervantes has huge range too. Why? Got him. Oh, I didn't. That's disappointing. Okay. Now I don't know if he mashed or just didn't guard or something, or if that's actually minus 14. That I need to also lab. Is that move minus 14? It looked like a I don't know. I'll find it. I'll fucking find it in his move list, I'm sure. Four more games to go. I was trying to think what's the score at this point. I don't fucking know. But we're close. We're very close, that's for sure. We played 9 games, so I know the second to last game we're gonna be 4-4. Or in the last game we're gonna be 4-4.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ouch. Gotta do something other than 1KB right there. If you're in an Oki situation like that, near the wall, don't do 1KB. Don't do 1KB for Oki anyway. That traded. That's interesting. He was probably late on the input, and that's why. Fucking stank leg. I don't know why it just let him no longer be on axis for that. But that's exactly what happened. So. Oops. Man, looking at my... There we go! That's the kind of shit I want to see. Looking at my play, I think I was just not at 100% when I played this, this set. Like, I know I'm better than this. Apparently that doesn't work. I could have just done like a BBB immediately after that. Probably would have been the best choice. Okay. With punish. I think I still lose this round though. Despite such a great fucking start. Yeah, I just kept ducking into this. Well, to be fair, I only ducked into it twice.
Final battle. Fight.
A, B. Stop doing fucking... Stop doing 1KB for Oki. How many times have I said that? Oh my god. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and listen to myself. So yeah, there's a bit of regressive gameplay there, for sure. Okay, no, I noticed this time, D3 is general, and D1 is generalissimo.
Let's see.
I don't know why but I thought, you know, my game had become Italian for some reason. Just got me thinking, how many, I know Soul Calibur's big in France. Oh, that's one of their best, locations, at least. I wonder if they sold any copies in Italy. I don't think I... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, I have heard of an Italian guy, playing Soul Calibur before. I can only think of the one, but where there's one, there's probably more than one. Because otherwise, who would he play with, you know? We're just playing who has better buttons right now, and it turns out we both suck. Oh, okay. Big call out with the A+B. He wasn't feeling it. Little stutter pressure there. Got him.
Battle 3. Fight. Get ready. Get ready.
I don't know why it keeps fucking hitting me. Didn't confirm it. Got that one, though. If not one 80 damage combo, then the other. Oh. That'll do it. A little bit of backstep goes a long way.
I'll incinerate you. Fight.
The sad reality is, after some of these attacks that Cervantes throws that just does a shit ton of hit stun on him, and pushes back, I may not actually have anything that I can use to punish with. Yeah, he's fucking sick of that at this point. Oh man. Uh-oh. That is a bullshit low.
Final battle. Fight.
It's like Soul Calibur 2 Mitsurugi 1K. Complete bullshit low. I go for the BBB, not the super.
Taste my power. What a ball.
Just trying to get him to whiff right now, I think. Yep. Didn't pan out, though. What else we got? What else we got? We got two more. So, no matter who wins this one, we're set up at 4-4 for the final match. How has our game evolved? It's a good duck. Recognition that I've been doing. That was a good low block. Stop trying to do a play-by-play. I do not have the energy for it right now. I think Cervantes' tripping lows are kind of like Yoshi's tripping lows for me. I need to see the moves a few more times because as it stands now... Oh man! Oh man! What a fucking call out.
Battle 2. Fight.
I might, while Rising K might reach after that. Oh man, that was a good fucking jump.
What?
Just keep whiffing the 6-6B. I didn't get the flea that time. That'll do it.
I'll incinerate you. Fight.
Ouch.
Care to die?
I have no idea what this guy's, whether this guy's played a shit ton of games or no, man. Yeah. I don't know what kind of minus it is, but it's a whiff punish, so you gotta add in the actual number of frames that the attack needs on top of it. But whiff punishing A, just A, with a super is something special. Okay, so the final game I played against him, we're 4-4 going into this. Let's see how this plays out. Now you never really rank effectively means nothing on this game, not only because it's split between 3 consoles and a lot of people just don't enjoy playing online ranked. You have no idea who you're actually playing, and you can't base their play off of their rank. But this guy was pretty decent, I thought. Maybe it's just me not knowing the matchup, but he was doing a few things that were good, so I figured. Well, it's a 12-framer, buddy. That's why it's only special low and not just low. Yep, that's just me not knowing the attack. I gotta try and use Relic GI a little more often. It's such a cool move. Does like a free, well, it's not free because it's a pain in the dick to hit sometimes, but a nice 60 damage off of it. And it's a good option for people who just stand up, just block. That's all you had to do. Yeah, so that was pretty convincing. Just a quick 3-0. And that was me winning the first to 5. If he just wanted to play first to 5 good games, dude, if you left because you felt like you weren't going to win again, then fuck off and play me more. What's wrong with you? Honestly. It's just not nice.